Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen to another Fusion World video. I am DK Prime and we're continuing on with the reveals for set 5 and we're looking at blue for this video. I have now covered 3 other colors, black, green and yellow. I'll leave links to those in the description if you want to check those out. But yeah, we're looking at blue and another fusion. Vegito is the leader for blue. Now, I said this in previous videos, but I really thought for the first anniversary we would get a set where all the leaders will be fusion. So far, outside of Vegito, we've seen one other fusion in one of the previous colors that we reviewed. So yeah, it's unfortunate. It means that we won't get, I don't think we'll get a set with all fusions. But yeah, I think that would have been cool. And they could have introduced like a new mechanic for the fusing as well, which would have been awesome as well, but that's okay. So we've got Vegito here, standard lead, I believe. When your life is a 4 or less, place the top 10 cards of your deck into your owner's drop, then flip this card over. Wow. Okay, so it looks like this is going to be the first self-milled deck. When Gohan dropped, I thought Gohan would be that deck, right? The type of deck where you actively want to mill your cards to activate special effects. It didn't turn out that way, unfortunately, but looking at this leader ability, it seems like this is the leader that's going to be able to do that. That's going to rely heavily on a self-mill strategy. The flip side, I like this artwork a lot actually. If you have permanent on your turn, if you have 20 cards or more in your drop, this card gets 20k power on that turn, which is really good. 40k on attack. Ugh, that's actually insane. And then 1 attack and draw one. Really good. Really good. Okay. Let's see the alt art. Okay, so you have the arms crossed Vegito. Let me see the backside before I'm... Okay, I like the first backside alt compared to this one. I like the first backside art compared to this one. But I think I like this art on the front more than the first one. But I think overall I'd pick the original art or the original card over the alternate artwork. Okay, let's get through these. Start with Oob, 2 cards, 15k power, 10k combo. On play, if there is a Son Goku in your battle area, draw 2, then discard 1 from your hand. This is okay if there's a Goku that can force this card out, right? Because you need to wait for Goku to be on the field and then play this card. Yeah, we'll have to see. We have a Rose card, which is cool. I don't think we've had Rose support for some time. 3 energy, 20k power, 10k combo. On your turn, you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand. This card gets 10k power, which is good. 3 energy, 30k is really good. And it's a self-awakener, which is good as well. This is a good card, actually, for Rose. Yeah. This means that you don't need to rely as much on... what's her name? Mai? I don't know why it took me so long to think of that name. But yeah. It means that you're not so reliant on Mai to self-awaken now. You have another option here. Yeah, this is a good card, actually. I like it. Next, we have Gotenks. 2 energy, 15k power, 10k combo. I feel like this card's going to get extra attack. If you have 10 or more cards in your drop, okay, it gets 10k. So it comes to 25k attack for 2 energy, which is good. And it self-awakens. Now, so far, and we'll check, none of the cards we've seen for Vegito need this 7-card hand size. Which means that aggressively awakening may be the best way to play this deck. Honestly. May actually be the best way to play it. Let's hope there's some cards that recycle your drop because you're going to dump a lot of cards. We have a Fuse Zamasu card, 4 energy, 30k, 5k power, 5k combo, sorry. On play, the 7 or fewer cards in your hand, choose up to 1 Zamasu Fuse in your leader area or battle area and it gets 5k until the end of your opponent's next turn. Okay, so this is supposed to be played... Sorry. My chest. This card is supposed to be played with the Fusion Zamasu leader. It can also be played with the other battle card. There's another 4-cost Zamasu card that you could play this with. But ideally, you want to play this with a leader and make it a 30k for 2 turns. For your turn and then your opponent's turn. Which is really good for Zamasu. Really good. So yeah, I do like this card. I actually like this card a lot. Zamasu is one of those anti-aggro decks, right? Anytime an aggro deck is meta, you want to play Zamasu to counter it. But if we're in a meta where it's like slower decks prevail, You don't want to play Zamasu too much. Okay, so we have a 3-drop Goku here. Now, on play, add Self-Awaken, then choose one. Place the top 5 cards of your deck into your drop. If you have 20 or more cards in your drop during this turn, the next time you use an extra with a cost of 3 or less from your hand, you don't have to pay the cost. Ooh, I need to remember what extra cards we got last set with Gohan. There was the Galactic Donut, which was 3 energy. I think there was one more that was 3 energy as well. I'll double check. I have to remember to double check at the end. Okay, but I like the card. Okay, all art is just better. I understand it's like when you threw the Spirit Bomb against Kid Buu and then went Super Saiyan to finish the fight. All art is just, yeah, I like this. Okay, next. We have a 2 energy Son Goku on play, or 20k power, 10k combo on play. Self-Awaken, then place the top 3 cards of your deck into your drop. Yeah? Yeah, this is good. Vanilla Go 10. We have a Gohan, 25k power, 10k combo, 4 cost. If you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, draw 1. I don't think you play this card. Yeah, I just don't think you play this card. The Super Saiyan Gohan, the one that bounces 2 cards, is just far better. We have a Dende, 1 energy, is a cantrip. Cool. I thought that Piccolo, green should have gotten this for Piccolo. A cantrip Dende for green would have been nice. We have Trunks, 3 energy, 20k power, 5k combo on play. Self-Awaken, then choose up to 1 battle card with a cost of 1 or less in your opponent's battle area placed at the bottom of your owner's deck. Maybe Trunks decks will play this card. Other than that, and that's a maybe, that's a strong maybe. Other than that, I don't think any other deck will play this. Honestly. We have a Pan super combo. Cool. I'm not sure if this is searchable or not. I can't remember all the searches in the game, but I don't think it's searchable. We have a 1-drop Bulma. On play, look top 5 cards of your deck. Go up to 1 Trunks, Youth, or Vegeta. Add it to your hand, place the rest of the bottom of your deck. Again, the Trunks deck probably. I'm not sure about the other ones. There's not that many strong Trunks or Vegeta decks. Even the starter Vegeta deck, actually, you could play this card. Because it searches for the double striker. And there's a few Trunks cards that you play in that as well. It's okay, I guess. Don't think obviously not every deck will play it. Oh, here's a Vegeta card. It's an SR, 2 cost, 10k power, 10k combo. The stats are abysmal. On play, add up to 1 blue card with a cost of 3 from your drop to your hand. So this is going to help recycle in a Vegeta deck. And this is another wild card, now I think about it. Okay, so for your Vegito deck, this is good. I think I said Vegito before. Obviously, any deck can use this, but I think Vegito would want this more than anyone. Activate battle. Switch this card in the battle area to rest mode. If you have 20 or more cards in your drop, your Goku with a cost of 3 that's in a battle gets 30k power for the turn. I see. Okay. I see. Now the question is, what's the Goku? The 3-drop SR that we saw? Probably. I have to go back and look at what that card did. Probably, because if you play this, you would play the Goku, and the Goku has an on-play effect as well. Okay. Oh yeah, I need this. The "You are number one" speech? Yeah, we need this. I need this up. I like this up. Simple, but given the context of what part of the anime it's from, or the manga, whichever one, yeah. I need that. We have another Vegeta. 2 cost, 20k power, 5k combo. When attacking, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. Then place the top 3 cards from your deck into your owner's drop. This, again, similar to the Goku card, the 2-drop. It's fine for Vegito decks. I think you do want to aggressively awaken with him. At least that's the first way I want to test it. Because of how much you're going to be milling, I think getting to your awakened state is really important. Okay. So we have a SR Vegito. This is our 3rd SR, I believe. 4 energy, 30k power, 0k combo. On play, you select 1 battle card of cost of 4 or less in your opponent's battle area, return to your hand. Cool. When attacking, if you have 20 or more cards in your drop, your opponent can't attack using battle cards of cost of 3 or less during your opponent's next turn. Damn. Damn. This card single-handedly shuts down aggro. Wow. This card actually shuts down aggro by itself. Okay, this card is strong. I like this card. I really like this card. Yeah, this card by itself shuts down any aggro deck. So I don't know if you can't play this in any deck because you need 20 or more cards in your drop. So you'll probably only play this in Vegito, maybe in Gohan as well. Maybe in Gohan. Because you can run like a similar strategy with him as well. But honestly, I think Vegito is just a better leader than Gohan. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What's the art? Art? Oh, that's clean. Ugh. This art is tantalizing. Wait. This is so cool. I don't think he even does this pose in anime. I don't recall him ever doing this in anime. Isn't this the final Kamehameha? Which he never does in Super Saiyan. I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, but this art is insane. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. We'll see. We're gonna do like another pack opening when the set comes out. The last set, it was okay for me. It wasn't great. I've seen other creators and they had way better luck than I did. We have Candy Vegito. 2 cost, 15k power, 10k combo, activate main. Place this card in the battle area at the bottom of your owner's deck. If you have 20 or more cards in your drop, add 1 Goku with a cost of 3 or less and 1 Vegeta with a cost of 3 or less from your drop to your hand. So this literally recycles the 2 SRs. So the 2 SR Goku and Vegeta is what you would get back with this, 100%. And then you play Vegeta, Vegeta gives you Goku. Yeah. Yeah, you can gain a lot of pressure actually. A lot of pressure. Okay, cool. I like this card. We have Majin Buu Good, 3 cost, 15k power, 10k combo. A blocker. On your opponent's turn, if you have 20 or more cards in your drop, it gets 20k power. There we go. So it becomes a 35k on your opponent's turn. That's not bad. As a blocker, that's not bad at all. I'm just thinking, it seems very easy. I mean, it makes it more difficult for red to neg it, right? Being a 35k, which is good. Obviously, green can just KO it. But early game, not really. Maybe this sees play. Maybe you run like a couple of these cards, of this particular card. I think its power is big enough that it's okay. I'm still not the most optimistic when it comes to blockers. But yeah, I think this can see play. Like, Yellow will just rest mode this for free, I feel like. I don't know, maybe it doesn't see play. Maybe it doesn't. We have a Hercule. 1 cost. On play, place the top 2 cards of your deck into your drop. Then you have 10 or more cards in your deck, draw 1. Okay. This is cool. I like this. Yeah, this is something you play. 100%. Definitely play this. We have Old Kai, another 1 cost. Place the top 2 cards of your deck into your drop. Then if you have 10 or more cards in your drop, choose up to 1 of your leader or up to 1 battle card in your battle area, both with Saiyan in its special traits. Wait, hold on. This wording is weird. Okay. Both with Saiyan in their special traits and give it 5k power for the turn. So you effectively, it's basically adding 10k power to what your leader or battle card, as long as the card has Saiyan in the special traits. It's weird. It says leader or battle card, but then says both, right? You don't need to add the both if it's one or the other. If it was leader and 1 card, 1 battle card, then this makes sense. Adding both here makes sense, but it's fine. It's okay. I don't think it's gonna see play, to be honest. I don't think you'll really need it, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it will see much play. We have Sacred World of the Kai, 2 energy. Field, activate main, switch this card in the battle area to rest mode. Place the top 2 cards of your deck into your drop. I don't think you need this card. It's a good way to keep milling. I just don't think you'll need it. I think you'll have enough mill, especially in the Vegito deck, to get all your effects with no problem whatsoever. Effectively, you'll probably be milling aggressively and also self-awakening aggressively. And you really only need to mill 10 cards. Because if you mill 10 cards whilst trying to self-awaken, you will flip with Vegito and you'll mill 10 cards again. which will get you to the 20 cards that you need for most of your special effects. So yeah, I don't think you will need this field card at all. I'd probably play like one of the Goku or Vegeta 2-drop that self-awakens and adds cards to your drop. I'd rather play that. And you have a body there as well, which is far better, I think. Okay, what other extra cards do we have? Savior of the World, 0 energy. Activate battle, you have 21 more cards in your drop. Your card that's in battle gets 15k power for battle. This is a really good card. What the hell? This is a really good card. 0 energy, just, yeah, 15k power. And again, the condition is not difficult. Yeah, this is a great card. Don't know why you wouldn't play this in Vegito and Gohan decks. Unraveled Fusion Father, 1 energy, activate main. So up to 1 Vegito with a cost of 4 or more in your battle area. So that's the SR, that's the Vegito Blue, the 5 cost, or the 6-drop secret rare. It gets 10k power for the turn. Then if you have 20 or more cards in your drop, that card gets an additional 10k for the turn. So effectively, you'll probably put this on your secret rare, making it a 50k for 2 swings. If you have no more cards in your deck when you play this, it's a 60k for 2 swings, I believe. Because it gets an extra 10k from your secret rare's ability. I think it's 10k. So yeah, don't know if you need it to win games, but it is a good card. It does mean that you want to be at a 7 energy threshold, right? 6 energy for the secret rare and 1 energy for this potentially. It is something you can only play on your turn. So it is like a finisher card, more or less. But it's a good card. Not sure if you'll need it though, to end games. We have Sia, 3 energy, activate main. If you have 20 more cards in your drop, choose up to 1 Goku with a cost of 3 in your battle area and it gains double strike for the turn. Then choose up to 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area and place it at the bottom of your opponent's drop. Wait, what? Whoa, this card is so good. Wait, and you can make this 0 with the Goku, right? Wait, this card is so good. So with this card, you'll make the SR Goku. I forgot what his base attack was, but you will make it a double strike. But then you can bottom deck any card you want. There's no limit on the cost of the card you want to bottom deck. For 3 energy, which could potentially be 0 energy. This card is nuts. Like, I'm hoping I'm not reading that wrong, but this card seems really strong. Really, really strong. Wow. Okay. I think you play a full set of this, or at least like 3. If how I'm reading it is right, I have to double check the cards. Okay, we've got Dokkan cards. This card is... I don't want to fail my Dokkan knowledge. I think it's the LR Physical Sword of Hope Trunks, but specifically the active. In Dokkan, you have things we call active skills. This is the active artwork, I believe. I will double check that. But yeah. And this card is... Oh, okay. I know what Trunks this is. I'll put a picture of it. But yeah. I do like this art. It's a cool artwork. Again, I'm just hoping that they add the effects, the lighting effects to these. That would be great. What's the next one? Ooh, LR Tech Zomasu. I am not upset about this. Which one is it? Okay, this is the 4-drop from like set 2. Was it set 2 or set 3? One of them. Set 2. The one that draws 1 and then can revive itself when it's KO'd. Yeah, I'm not mad. This artwork is really good. I like it. Yeah, it would either be this one or the LR Int Fusamasu, which I'll leave an image of as well. Could have been it. But yeah, I like this. This is cool. Cool. I believe that's it. Make sure... Oh, no, we have a Videl. The only problem with this one is that you do need 7 or fewer cards, but being able to recycle cards that you drop from your other effects, especially if they have Earthling in the name, yeah, I think you may use this card in Vegeta. But yeah, this is a good choice for an alt art. They rarely don't do alternate arts for SRs. It's normally rare and below. But yeah, this is cool to see. Okay. Is that it? That is it. Cool. So overall, Vegito is looking like another deck that could be strong. That could actually be strong. Janemba was one as well that I thought was quite good. Yeah, so we're looking at... Let's quickly look at this card again. So for 3 energy, as long as you have 20 cards in your drop, you take a Goku, give it double strike, a 3-cost Goku, give it double strike, and then bottom deck any card you want on the board. On your opponent's side, anyway. So let's look at that 3-drop Goku again, the SR, this one here. This one says, it's a Self-Awakener, but you can choose, you don't have to Self-Awaken. Then, either mill 5, or if you have 20 cards or more on your drop, during this turn, the next extra card you play will be free. So ideally, you will play this card. This card makes the 3, how much attack? 25k, okay. So this card makes this cost 0. And then, so you make your Goku a double strike 25k. God forbid you have Savior of the World on your hand as well. For 0 energy, you give another 15k, making this card a 40k double strike. That's nasty. For 3 energy. And technically, if you have this in your drop, you can do it for 2 energy because of this guy. Right? If you have 20 cards in your drop, on play, add up to 1 blue. Oh, it's to your hand. Oh no, you add 1 to your hand. Hold on. And then when you use the main, more cards in your drop, your Son Goku. Okay, no. It can't play it for you. Cool. That's something to bear in mind. But if you have Goku and Vegeta, this will give Goku 30k power for the turn. Oh my gosh. Making Goku, what was that, 55k? Double strike? Nasty. Nasty pressure. Nasty pressure. Okay, cool. And I like this. All the SRs are really good. I like this one as well. It has removal. It locks down aggro. Yeah, really good card. No complaints there. So yeah, that's it for blue. Rose got a nice card. I think this card is really good for Rose. Zamasu got a good card. Vegito, the deck looks strong. Very strong. Some of these decks kind of overlap with Gohan, but I think Vegito is just a better leader than Gohan. Who else saw some buffs? I think that's it. What other leaders am I missing? We've got Starter Vegeta. Angel Q is actually quite strong right now, so doesn't really need a buff. I think Angel Q is really strong. But yeah, I think those are the other 2. Okay. I want to quickly take the chance to look at, if we do this and we go extra, we go down to 3. Let me search. I want to see what other extra cards we can discount. Oh wait, does the card have to be 3, or is it 3 or less? Let's quickly check that now, actually. It's 3 or less. Okay, cool. These are the cards that work with Vegeta, not Vegeta, Goku. Out of these cards, which ones will you most likely want to play? Yep, Sia, absolutely. Blade of Despair, I don't know why it's the first time I've seen this card. FBO1? What? This is the first time I've seen this card. If you have a Zamasu battle card, reduce the cost of this card in your hand by 1. Show up to 2 of your opponent's battle cards cost of 3 or less returns to the owner's hand. Why have I not? Maybe I've seen this card, just didn't know it existed. Okay. Let's see. Sinister Sickle, maybe? Right, you play Goku, you make this 0, then use this and get rid of 2 cards. That's something. I don't think you want to use it on the 1 energy cards. Sinister Shadow, let me remind myself what this does. 7 of your cards, shoot up to 1 Goku Black. No. Okay. Nope, you won't play with this. What else do we have? Absolute Lightning. Bottom deck any card for 0. But to be fair, you might as well just play Sia if you're going to do that. This can do the exact same thing. Right, it has an added benefit of giving double strike to Goku. So you would probably just do that over Absolute Lightning. What else? We've got Awakens Rose. Probably not. Probably not. Let's check this one. No, you're okay. Those are specific. Cool. So at least with the Goku, you're really just looking at Sia. Yeah, it's really just Sia. maybe Absolute Lightning. Oh, and Sinister Sickle. I think those three. 1, 2, and 3. Those three is probably what you would use. I would go against Absolute Lightning because I just think that Sia is just a better card. And given if you're playing Vegito, this is just going to be better overall because getting 20 cards in your drop will not be difficult. But yeah, that is it for the reveals for blue. I want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Nope, that's it. Yeah, overall, I think Vegito is going to be a good contender. Maybe not the #1 deck, but I still think it'll be strong. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Peace.